Peaches is a sort of a superhero version of what I wished I could be as a kid. It's taking the feminine, elements, things I was told as a little boy were wrong to do, and letting them explode from inside you. I'm Joshua Grannell, but often better known as Peaches Christ. When I was young, I really, wanted to be offensive and transgressive and in your face. I grew up Catholic in Annapolis, Maryland, a very conservative Catholic school. It was terrifying at that time to think of doing drag. I think I was interested in it, but it would have been social suicide. It would have been dangerous, quite frankly, back then in the late 80s, early 90s, for me to have tried it. I didn't name myself after Jesus so that I could go to church. I was pissed and angry and gothic. So I decided, well, why don't I take this name that had been used in many ways to instill fear in me and make people laugh and entertain them and do stuff that makes me happy. So in a sense, it's kind of a way of reclaiming something that I grew up with my whole life. Staring at myself in the mirror, it's kind of like a very long pep talk in a way. In that transformation, physically, there's also a mental transformation that's taking place. The more makeup there is, and the more maybe I see Peaches reflected back in the mirror, I become Peaches. You can't deny the fact that a man who dresses as a woman for whatever reason is still a transgressive act, and it's risky. Most drag queens in the world are doing it because they have to, because they love it, because it's an outrageous expression of who they truly are. A lot of people ask how I'm different from the Peaches Christ character, and I've given it a lot of thought, and I get to have a lot more fun. It's a lot easier for me to entertain a crowd. Joshua is working on it. I'm not much of a partier. I'm not very outrageous. I think I get a lot out of my system through being Peaches. All of this armor really helps me channel what I want to express. As cheesy as it sounds, I believe that I, Peaches Christ, was the vehicle or the gateway that allowed Joshua to love himself. It's really hard when you grow up queer, almost anywhere, to love yourself fully. But I think it's through doing Peaches that Joshua was able to kind of fully embrace himself and say, you know what, I'm not gonna be president anytime soon, so I might as well do whatever the fuck I want, and trying to make a living doing what I love, and it's worked out.